Make Your Day Richer. I'm your host, Richard Wilmore, and today we're playing the Courage Leap. Let's see who our contestant is. Hello, contestant. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Of course, thanks for being here. Tell everybody your name and where you're from.
My name is Gabby Starr. I am originally from Eastern North Carolina, but a Charlotte resident for over 20 years.
And what do you do here in Charlotte?
I work for Transamerica Agency Network. We are a local affiliate of a national insurance company.
Amazing. Also, because how convenient that the game is all about that. So perfect. It's almost like we planned this. Are you ready to play the Courage Leap?
I'm ready to play.
Okay, it's going to be very easy. I'm going to tell you the rules, and then in order to win, you have to get 9 out of 12 correct.
Oh
Okay.
boy, no pressure.
No pressure. And then the entire non existent studio audience wins a huge prize if you win.
Ooh, fantastic. Definitely no pressure.
Okay, good. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to
Okay.
name 3 things in a category that I prompt you on. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
It might be things you might know, there might be things that you will probably know. We don't need real answers, we just need answers. Just remember that.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. Are you ready for round one?
I am ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Name 3 things you need in your bag for a long distance bike ride.
Water bottle, helmet, and bike lock.
That's perfect. One down, only 8 to go. See how easy this is?
Woohoo!
Number 2. Name 3 ingredients for a signature bake when you owned your business.
Ooh, flour, sugar, water.
Oh my gosh, this game is gonna be like 5 minutes long. This is gonna be perfect. This is great. Number 3. Name 3 common excuses people use to avoid a career change.
I'm scared. I'm worried about money, and it's too hard.
Wow, 3 down. All right, perfect. This is the final question in round one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Name 3 things teenagers say when they want something from mom.
Oh, easy. Please. It's not that bad. And I'll pay for it.
Okay, that's perfect. It took a little longer than 5 seconds.
All,
But
all from
that's okay.
all from my children directly.
Yeah, well, I love that it started off with please. That was good. That's a good thing for your kids. Yes. All right, that's the end of round one. You have 4 points in round one, so congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
I have a couple questions outside of the game to ask you, though.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, of course.
You've mentioned that you've stumbled into this career 6 years
Mhm.
ago. Was there a specific moment where the guidance counselor and you realized you were the one who needed guidance?
Good question. Absolutely. Tried out a few different professions
Mm.
to try to figure out what I wanted to do, but there is no doubt that I could have used some support in figuring out what my next career move was.
Did you get support? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I didn't. I kind of stumbled upon my current profession. My neighbor's actually my boss, and he
Wow.
was looking for a recruiter and posted something on social media, and so that's how I literally just fell into it.
I was going to ask, but he might watch this, if he's a better boss or a better neighbor, but we won't go into that.
I would go with boss.
Okay. Okay. That's a different show. That's a different show that
He
we'll
might
go
debate. He
into.
might debate differently,
Yeah, that's true.
yes.
Okay, let's see. What else do we have for you? I know I have a couple more questions. You live by the 30 seconds of courage rule.
Yeah.
Can you describe the exact half minute where you decided to leave the baking and counseling world for Transamerica?
Ah, I think the push to do something new was really because I wasn't making a ton of money in the baking
Mm,
world as much as I enjoyed it, and so finding something that could give me a flexible schedule was my main motivator. Having two
okay.
teenagers and being a single parent, so
Mm.
looking for flexibility, and like I said, I fell into it, and so it was the perfect fit.
How has being a mom of 2 teenagers influenced the way you manage people at work?
Ah.
And do the same negotiation tactics apply, maybe?
I just say please when I want them to buy life insurance. No, no. I think it's a good question. I'm hoping that they're watching me and how I work with other people, and then how I interact with them. So I'm hoping it's a good model for them on what a manager should look like, a parent should look like too. And I think allowing them freedom, just like I
Mm,
do with my team, I try to do that with my kids as well.
I love that. Are you ready for round two?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. We're entering round two with 4 points. So we only need
Awesome.
5 more points. Number one, name 3 networking icebreakers that actually work.
Ooh. Let's see. Tell me about your business. How many employees do you have, and how long have you been in business for?
Oh, good one. Yeah, how many? That's a great one. Good job. All right. Name three skills. Oh, while we're talking about networking, can you tell everybody about the networking group
Yeah.
that you run?
Yeah, I have a group here in Weddington. We meet at Whole Foods in the Waverly Shopping Center on the first Wednesday of the month at 6 p.m. I know that you were kind enough to come and address the group. Small group, community based, and we would love any small business owners to join us for free and have resources and tell us what they do.
And where can they find information on that?
Yeah, there's a Facebook group called Weddington and Surrounding Area Small Business Owners.
Good.
You can join our Facebook group and then learn about events.
It's a great group. You should go.
Thanks.
Okay. Number two, name three skills from your counseling days that you use in finance.
Listening,
Hmm.
patience, and hard work.
Wow, good one. Yes. We're at 6 points, so we are well on our way to winning this very quickly.
Woohoo!
Next question. Name three ways to give back to the community without spending money.
Volunteering at a shelter, without a
Mm,
doubt. Um, mm, Visiting with the elderly,
mhm.
going and spending time with the elderly, and going and volunteering at an animal shelter.
Yes, we will take all of those. Those are all great
Yeah.
opportunities. This is the no, yes, this is the final question in round two. Name three things that go through your head during the last mile of a run.
Ooh, am I there yet? What am I gonna have for breakfast?
Mhm.
And I'm ready for a shower. I'm hot.
Perfect. That is the end of round two. We have 8 points. Gabby, 8 points. You only need one more to win. But before we get to round three, I have a couple more questions for you. Okay.
Sure.
All right. You believe a helping mindset means you always win. How do you maintain that in the competitive world that
Yeah.
you're in?
I think from, I've talked about this at work, being detached from the outcome, you have to realize that when you meet with clients, it's about what's in their best interest and not yours. They decide to work with you, great. And if not, then that's okay too, right? You're
Mm.
just putting it out there and seeing what comes back in return.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, that you're not always going to mesh with everybody and you have to figure
That's
that
right.
out. And it's okay on both sides.
That's
It's okay
okay.
to say
That's
no.
exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We were talking about the networking group that you run. For those midlifers looking to switch careers, what
Mhm.
is the first connection they should make?
Mm. I definitely like the idea of a career coach, like we talked about, someone to help them figure out the direction. There's also a great organization in Charlotte called SCORE that helps people who are looking to start a small business with retired. They mentor with retired business owners, so I would recommend that would be a great resource as well.
That's a great resource. Do you ever
Mhm.
miss the baking business
Mm.
or are you
I
too
still
busy for
do
that?
it.
Do
I do
you?
it for family and friends and people that ask me to. So I'm still doing it, but just for enjoyment now and not for work.
What did you love about that business? I am
Mm.
an awful cook, I'm an awful baker, so anybody who has that talent, I'm in awe of.
I would say just people love cake and they're happy.
Mm.
And so being in a job where you people are constantly telling you that you made them happy is can't get much better than that,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes. And if they walk in and they're not happy, have some sugar and you'll be happy.
Exactly. Exactly. Just feed your face and then, the rest follows.
Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna switch it up for the final round. Is that all right?
Sure, of course.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds this time to provide like a mini counseling session for these scenarios. Okay.
Ooh. Oh boy, here we go. Okay.
Yes. And if you get all of them, we're just gonna a huge prize for everybody here in the audience.
Wonderful.
First scenario, a 45-year-old feels stuck but is terrified of losing their 401k. What's
Mhm.
your 30-second pep talk?
Mm. My 30-second pep talk would be do something that you love because life is really short.
Mhm.
You can always roll your 401k into a plan that's better managed if you leave the company that you're with. So don't let that stop you from following your dreams and figuring out what the right fit is.
Love that. Love that. Next one, someone wants to start a business but has imposter syndrome. Give them
Mm.
30 seconds of courage.
I would say that if you can imagine yourself 5 years from now being successful and loving doing your job and going to work every day, would it be worth meeting with a career coach and figuring out what you're passionate about and what you love? Life can be pretty miserable if you hate going to work, and
Yeah.
so focusing on what you enjoy doing will usually lead you to the career that you're looking for.
My business coach tells me when I'm feeling like, this isn't going like it's supposed to, or what
Mhm.
am I supposed to quit? I'm not as successful. She always says, go when, because I walk a lot, I walk the dog a lot. And
Mhm.
she, when you're out walking, talk about like the dream life you had. If
Yeah.
like, just make it present, talk about
Yes.
it like it is happening.
Yes.
And that like always triggers a little bit in me when I'm walking, and I come up with great ideas and about the business, about life. And it's really refreshing to do that because you get so stuck
You do.
sometimes.
You do, and I think it's easy to get stuck in your day-to-day routine too. So
Yeah,
getting out of your comfort zone and getting out of your bubble helps a lot.
yeah, yeah. All right, you're gonna probably need more than 30 seconds for this next one, but we'll see what happens. How do you balance a high level career, being a
Mhm.
mom, and
Mhm.
training for a marathon?
Not training through a marathon, but I do run about 3 or 4 days a week, so, um, probably getting less sleep than I should.
Yeah.
But no, I have kids that are older, right? And so they're more independent. My daughter drives, and I think that's helped a lot with time management. And sometimes I do it tired. And so I think also you have to realize that like you're not going to be 100% at everything. It's easy to drop the ball in one area, but you also have to keep going. You can't let that stop you if that happens.
Mm. Yes, that it's okay to be tired. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay to be tired.
Writing that down. It's okay to
It's
be
okay to
tired.
be
Yeah, yes, that's all. All right, why is midlife actually the best time to reinvent yourself instead of the scariest?
Ooh, that's a great question. It's interesting. A lot of people that I know have gone back to school midlife, have started new
Mhm.
careers and new professions. I think it's because you still have time before retirement, right? And so, again, it goes back to wanting to be happy in what you're doing. But you're also not in the early part of your career where you don't have the skills, you don't have the hard work and staying power, I think, that maybe you do when you're in your midlife and when you're in midlife. So you can dedicate and really go all in on a new career if that's what you decide you want to do.
I think it's also interesting that we turn 18
Hmm.
and half of us don't even know how to do our own laundry,
Yeah,
but we're supposed to know what we want to do for the next 50, 60 years. How?
absolutely. And that's what I've told my daughter who's going to college soon was pick a lane, but you may change your mind and it's okay if you do. It's just a job. It's just for now and you can
Yeah.
always change your mind.
You can always put your blinker on. Yes.
That's right.
Don't
That's right.
forget to put
Changing
your blinker
lanes,
on.
going to the
Yes.
right.
Yes. Well, that's all the questions in the round. So I think you won. That was fantastic.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Awesome. What do the people win now? That's what I want to know.
It's a free trip to the networking group in Weddington. Yes. That's what
Yes,
they win.
yes, I
Everybody's
knew it was
invited.
gonna be a wonderful prize.
Yes. Yes. They're all clapping, so don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, I have a couple more questions for you before we get
Sure,
out of here today.
of course.
Looking back at the last 6 years, if you hadn't stumbled into this role, where do you
Mm,
think that 30 seconds of courage would have taken you instead?
that's a great question. I have no idea. I think, I had enough courage to say I'm willing to try something new and I'm willing to fail. But I was really stuck before I found this job on what I was gonna do. And I think the answer is I have no idea. It
Yeah.
would have been interesting to see.
Yeah, thankfully we don't have to though, because
Thankfully, I don't have to. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a managing representative, how do you help families see wealth as more than just a number on a statement?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think by tying it into emotional health and emotional well-being too, I think people react based on how they feel,
Yeah.
whether that be fear, whether that be anger, whether that be happiness. And so recognizing that you are going to feel better if your family is protected, if something were to happen. None of us wants that to happen or hopes that it will, but it does. And so I think there's peace of mind in knowing that your family's protected. So
Yeah.
focusing in on that emotional component.
One less thing to stress about.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. Yeah.
Obviously, the name of the show is Make Your Day Richer. Between running, kids, career, what is the one rich moment you try to create for yourself every single day?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think spending some quality time with my kids in the evening, and really kind of trying to decompress a little bit and connect with them after a long day. I think it's very easy for us all to go in 100 miles an hour, but
Mhm.
coming back to focus on family after the day is done, I think is really important.
Do you only work with people in the Charlotte area, or how does that work?
Yeah, all over the US. The only state that we don't work with is New York.
Okay.
Apparently, they have specific rules that none of us understand, but every other state in the US that I work with, yes.
Okay, good. And what's the best way that people can connect with you out there in the world?
Yeah, yeah. So my email is Gabrielle.Starr, GABRIELLE.STARR at transamerica.com. Or you could also go to my website, www.tanconnects.com. gabby Starr.
Okay, good. And those will all be in the notes, and we'll tag all the things. It'll be
Thank you.
easy for everybody to find you. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on your big win.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. Make your day richer. We will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.